Burn things up. Oh my god. Let's set up. Yeah, we need utility sites for the military. So should I? So 15 per every 90 seconds, I guess. Do I wanna? Yeah, I guess we wanna. Because if we put it down here, we get a lot of room to do this with. Might have to clear out a couple of roboports for this. Rid of those. He's letting in. That's good. There we go. Because if I start the oil process down here into plastics. Because what does batteries need? Sulfuric, copper, iron, that's easy. Electric engines. Oh, okay. So we also need lubricant over here. We need lubricant. And engine. Okay. Hmm. You let it in, I think.
God damn it. There we go.
Hello. Hello. I'm just looking, I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna set up this utility sites. Because it looks like it's just gonna be a lot. It looks like we need 64.5 copper per for every 90 seconds.
Per one, yes.
Every 90 seconds for at least one.
Although, keep in mind, we can shortcut it quite a fair bit with the low-density structures. All we need is the robot frames and the processing units.
Well, that's the thing is, like, outside of the low density, right, I'm, like, looking at these other recipes here. The plastic's gonna be a bit annoying because we need a large amount. I'm trying to think, like, whether how much plastic does this produce up here? Oh, it's actually having a problem with petroleum.
I was gonna say, we only need 15 plastic for the entire thing.
Oh, right, because we're still having a heavy oil issue.
Yep.
Which we can't exactly fix at our base right now. Because it's running as best as it can, so I don't understand what we can do to fix it.
Mostly just get more heavy oil. But at the same time, we kind of need to...
Well, no, the issue is this coal, right? But the thing is like, we've upgraded all the belts so that it can't be that anymore. From what it looks like. Oh, it can't be the problem on that end. It's like, looking through all of this is like, well... I think I see.
Maybe you could do like a double belt for coal.
I think I found the problem. Let me see if that was what it was. Let's see if that fixes it a little bit more.
For what?
Yeah, that might have been what it was. There was belts still not upgraded on the line.
That shouldn't really fix it as much as you're thinking.
Well, it might output a little bit more because of the fact that there might have been like one belt along the line that was fucking it up.
Maybe it's just mostly coal, like we keep saying.
It looks like it just doesn't. We don't have enough. We might need a double belt blues, because is it backed up or is it like constantly flowing?
It's somewhat backed up.
Could we... Okay, hang on. What if we disconnect it, right? And we redo the spelting here so that it's 2 belts. So we'll leave this belt for now.
I was trying to think on it, but...
Because, I'm just going to replace this with blue belts since... give me a second. Blues. Right?
Like, we want them here or here.
We could do it this way. So we would need to organize these miners in such a way that they go to both ends. So, like, we could do this.
Why don't we just do a splitter?
Well, I feel like the way we have it right now is not also in a good way either when it comes to mining. Like, maybe this part's fine. It's these two here that I don't like how they're going in.
The problem is, it's the only way we can really do it.
Because we can do that for these ones up here. Right? But it's like this one here can probably go like this. And this one here can go like this. Then we see how that goes for those three. Because we have, what,
Like,
four
that's
there?
kind of what we already tried with it before.
Because we got four up the top here, and then we got... And they're being split equally up along the two, so it shouldn't matter anyways. But it's...
Oh, god damn it. Stand by.
What?
Another buddy of mine's calling.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I'll quickly get into call with him, do what I need, and then I'll be right back.
Yep. If you're gonna keep playing as well, that's fine too. Is that too long of a gap? I need to check. Oh no, yeah, it's perfectly fine. I need to remember blues have an extremely large... Ooh, actually no, I think you were right on that one. They have an extremely large belt range, underground belt range. And then we just have it go there. Because the issue is how much coal is backing up, not... That's mining as fast as it can. Okay, that one's not going as good, so I can just probably do that. And that should somewhat help this belt. Because it wasn't fully outputting its contents. So has that helped the front line though? Well, it hasn't gone here yet, so it's about to get there though. That's what I've needed. I needed double belts. Kinda. %106%. Is that worth it? Nah, I think speed is definitely the right answer here. Okay, drone should be coming over. Fixing that up. Oh wait, I need to change this one too now. There, those two there. Match those two. Ah, you know what, actually. And then... Then... There we go. And that should fix that. We have beacons. Oh man. Hmm. I have to redesign this with beacons in mind. That sucks. Because I can put it like that and shove it there. Nice. It's all backed up now. That's good. Calcite's not a problem, looks like. Okay. I think it's time I redesign this. Let me find beacons again. Because if I put a beacon there, so now and then we go even more beacons, because I think we can fit one more there. How is the... Oh, I guess it's technically still not... Ah, that's a problem. It's going as fast as it can. That's not good. Oh. I see. Where does it... It's right about here. Let's see if this works. In fixing this coal problem. Hmm. That's a tempting thing to do as well. How's this? Okay. Oh. I don't count what science. Less than 10. How do I make it go to Fulgura? Listen. Is that? I don't know if that is what I want. Get rid of all this frickin'. That wall. It needs more coal. Right. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do about that. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah, so I need a better power source is the problem. Then it spikes when I'm at. When I'm at Volcanus. You know, I have an idea. Okay. And then. Oh, whoops. It's got plenty in storage. Oh, it's kind of ran low on that one. It was at 25k too. Is it? Might be a power problem. Can't tell if he needs to come back or not. He hasn't messaged yet. So the power's spiking. We're about to hit Volcanus here. Dump all the science. Good. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm just fixing So, when it's around Volcanus, its power's fine, but when it leaves, it has problems. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do to fix that.
The main thing really would just be, just getting everything to just be at a different rate.
Because its production when inside the thing is like, it looks like it's fine. Because it is 24 mil, or 24 mil, and the amount I need is 31 megawatts, although it's looking like it's a little bit under satisfaction. So maybe, maybe it's megawatts, not 24
Yeah, it's probably just power that it needs.
Because I'm looking at it here, it's like, from the looks of things, it's definitely still power as a problem. But the problem is I need a power that doesn't rely on solar panels.
Yeah, and that's the big issue that we have for now, is that we're kind of reliant on solar panels here.
Because we have ice, we have charcoal, but the problem is would turbines be enough?
I don't think turbines would work in space.
They can work in space. The problem is making steam in space.
Yeah, well then that would need an entirely bigger area to work with the
5.82 compared to what? 61? But mind you,
hey, there we go. Speed 3 is done.
Ooh, that's a little okay. Because I'm looking at this, I'm just like, well, there's not really many options outside of turbines, because doing nuclear reactors is kind of like, no, that's not an idea I would be willing to do. Accumulators would take up equally as much room too, so it's not like we could just do those.
Yeah. And plus, if we did steam here, it would actually be a lot more space to do it than...
I mean, realistically, all I would have to do is maybe change some belts around and maybe I might have the room.
Oh, also, a funny thing. In the cargo landing pad on the, on Volcanus, there's a metallurgic asteroid chunk in there. That managed to slip by.
Oh, can you clean it up then? I must have done that earlier. By accident.
Yeah, it was just funny, that's all. It's like I saw that there and I'm like, oh, cute.
So, yeah, this ship is definitely doing some bits good. It's still running low on thruster fuel, but I don't know if that's because the production of it is just not enough to outpace how much it needs. So even when I've got like 25k, when I'm doing a full round trip, it kind of runs low, but it can keep up once it's still moving. The problem is like, well, that means I would have to fit it somewhere, and that's not ideal.
Actually, now that I think about it, is there a way that we could, oh wait, yeah, you're already kind of doing what I was suggesting. Never mind.
Because
I was just about to say, like, I could maybe suggest if we want to... Oh, actually, we could maybe upgrade the belts here.
Well, to blues? No, that's not needed. Not for this type of build, no.
But eventually, like, the big end game version of it.
Maybe eventually, but I doubt we need it right now.
Yeah, I'm just rambling an idea. But yeah,
like,
when I was talking to my friend before, he did say that he actually does like how you did everything for this.
Yeah, it does look neat. It's just like the problem is now power, because when we're not around Volcanus, the solar panels are not good at all. Especially, they get worse as we go further out too. So we need to find a solution to power that doesn't... Because the only other power source we have that's good is turbines.
But that would require a lot of room to be able to make
How big are they, realistically? They're not that big, actually.
Steam turbines?
They're actually... They technically have a smaller footprint than, They have a smaller footprint than, solar panels, technically. The only issue is turning some of this into
Yeah, that's the issue. Is turning a lot of it into steam.
Because ice, we already have water already, so the steam is not a problem technically. We have charcoal.
For carbon, you mean? But yeah,
Carbon.
I get ya.
Well, carbon's basically charcoal for spaceships.
Yeah, but semantics for it is it dictates it be something different.
Because I could say like put like turbines like this, right? And then just run a pipe of steam through the middle.
I suppose. That
'Cause unless
could be
if-
an idea.
Because unless if I change this, because how much power would that be if I could make that work?
Let's see, 10.6.
Because these do
10.6 for 2.
And mind you, my whole ship takes 38. I think it was 38 in total.
I guess if we just go based on production, it's about... Oh, never mind, you're just getting rid of some of them. I was gonna say it with all of them in there, it's quite a decent amount. But now we have to figure out a way to get power, to get steam up there.
Well, that just means we need to figure out water, right? So we've already got water on this thing, right? I'm gonna also turn those off for a while because we are not going anywhere anytime soon. Until we design this, at least. So wait, so we can't. We've already got quite a lot of water. How much do we need for these? 7.5 and 9.49 for each per second.
Because the problem that I see with this is how are we going to get the water down from there up to where we want to do it?
Because the water has 112k, I think total it can have.
This is about 200,000 in total that it can hold with just these tanks here.
Because it doesn't say exactly, because I don't think it's actually 25k, because even these forfers have 25k, and that doesn't seem right to me.
Those are a max of 25k for one.
But that's what I'm saying.
It currently has in it right now is 22k on each one. For the thruster fuel over here. For water, it's 13k of 25k.
Oh, so it's saying it's... Okay, so that's for each of them. Yeah. Because I was getting confused on why they were saying the same number on all of them. But it's equally...
Yeah, because they're all connected.
It's equally distributing it.
Yeah.
I guess is the word. Yeah. Because I could fit what needs to turn it into steam up here, but I need to double check what the recipe for that is.
The recipe for steam...
1k... So... products into water. No, we want water into steam, which is... Wait, hang on. Let me check with Pedia. Steam... Yes, can... Oh, there it is. Okay. Used in... Alternative recipes. Wait, oh, we have to boiler it. That's why. Okay. No, that's easy. It's the so we just boiler it like usual. Okay. So boil it into how many how much power is this before I do this? Set it up.
Let me take a look.
Cuz I want to know how much power this generates before I figure out how many boilers I need.
So as of right now, the facility is still giving out 5.4 megawatts. With what there is there for now, it's generating 5.4.
Oh, Okay, so that's
So
the problem.
So with just the solar panels there, that's 5.4.
No, wait, we've hit a problem. Uses heat energy to turn water into steam, but where do we get heat energy? Okay, let's see what that option is. Heat.
Heat we can do off of heat exchangers.
Well, no, but the heat exchangers need heat to make the steam.
Oh, never mind.
So they
mind.
need heating towers is the problem.
Actually, hold on. We
Wait,
can just
did
use
that-
boilers.
No, boilers don't work because it's too low pressure. Oh, and heating towers don't work either because they're too low pressure as well. Wait.
So literally, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. So turbines can't work, is what it basically looks like to me. Because based off what I'm seeing there, it's not going to work. I'm gonna send those
Because
back.
how would we exactly
wait.
get
Can you put are those just filtered for white science only? The grabbers down on base.
Volcanus?
Yeah, just check that real
Let me
quick.
take a look. The inserters are filtered for space science, yes.
Okay, good. Because I was about to send some stuff down, I was like, wait, can I do that without fucking it up?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. So can this be made? Okay, so nuclear reactors can be put on a ship,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing its contents can be used on a ship. Yeah, there's no requirement on that. Because then it's just like, well, all we would need is one nuclear reactor with heat exchangers and some turbines, but that's a lot of space. Because outputs 40 megawatts.
Yeah, the problem is, if we want to do that, we need to actually go back to Navis, send the stuff up from Navis.
Because it's either that, because heat exchangers won't work. So that
Like,
means
that's the biggest problem that we
So
have.
boilers, and in exchange, technically heat exchangers won't work because unless if you get a nuclear reactor set up, heat exchangers won't work. Because heat.
Yeah, which that I don't think would be a smart idea.
No, and that is literally the only power sources we have outside of solar panels. Yours is stuck to your planet too, so that doesn't really help.
The ship that I have.
No, the towers I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, for Gora, because there's no electricity in space.
Well, I'm just like I'm really trying to think like, is really the only option for like a good power system fusion reactors?
Yeah, I get you.
But that's way too down the line though, and that's like, I don't want to really think about that being the only option.
We probably do need to do stuff with Fulgora at some point, since we kind of have everything we need for Volcanus already done. Just what I'm thinking here.
Cause like I'm trying to like look at like what we can make that generates power on the spaceship that's not solar panels. And none of the like, we can't turn water into steam because all of it requires a boiler at minimum. Technically, we could use a heat exchanger, but the problem is the heat. We can't get the heat anywhere else.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we can look up heat. Yeah, we can't see what heat is made from. Unless if there's like a different place we can check. It's not the Factoriopedia. Maybe I'll check the wiki online. Factorio heat.
Like, I guess, if we can do Aquila, there's, I believe, heat towers that we can make.
No, but they're for a specific pressure. They don't work on the. That's the problem. Is they don't work on the
Yeah,
spaceship.
I'm just saying the options that are available.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Those heat towers can't be put in the spaceship because of the PSI requirement.
Right. God.
Yeah, the only options are nuclear reactor and heating tower. Nuclear reactor is the only one that produces heat.
Theoretically, heating towers, if we put carbon into them, would work. Theoretically.
They would work technically, yes, if we could put them on a ship. But that's the problem. Usually the only problem. Nuclear power. You need water. Heat exchanger, steam turbine. And all those you can put on a ship.
Yeah, but in order to get heating towers, we need to go to Gleba, which is the bad thing.
Well, yeah, that's also another problem. Fusion power, and fusion power is not an option either. So I think the real only option is nuclear.
The problem is then we would need Navis to be completely automated.
In general, nuclear power is produced by following uranium ore. Well, what we care about is the fuel cells, right? And the thing is we already have the water. We already have the water. We can put the heat exchangers and the steam turbines on them. And I think it produces enough power that we would only need one. Maybe we just need the nuclear reactor, because does it produce power without needing to remove its heat, or does it need to remove its heat?
I think it does.
To create heat. This heat is transferred via pipes to heat exchangers, which convert water to steam that is then consumed by steam turbines. Yes, and heat exchangers and steam turbines create power when they're used. Right?
Yeah, so we would need to do that if we are doing that specifically.
And I do agree that, yes, that would mean we would have to go back to Navis, right? But I think unless if we want to make it like a really, really big power storage, it's not gonna happen any other way. Like, nuclear power is the only option we can use to get around the system without having power problems. Right? But that means, okay, so that means we need to go back to Navis, yes. So what we haven't really gotten, we're nearly to artillery though. Once we get artillery, we can go back, correct?
Yes, but in order to make those, we need a ton of tungsten.
Well,
A ton of tungsten, and we need utility science and military science on top of everything that there is for it.
well, I'm gonna replace these again.
Yeah, I'd say just put the just put them all on again. Oh yeah, no, goes down one. There you go.
No, it's just like I think it could fit more in if I do it like this. Oh.
I think it's roughly the same amount.
Either way, it's like, it really does annoy me that that might be the only option, but it's like, well, I guess it kind of, like, there's nothing else we can really do about it, though. So we just kind of have to deal with the cards that the game is saying we have to deal with. And figure that out.
And plus, it's renewable power anyway, so it's like, why not?
we don't need that much power on these things too. So it's like we would only need like at most like 5 or 10 fuel rods out of the whole fucking system we have down there, which has a fuck ton, mind you.
Maybe. I'm just very hesitant to go down there without artillery. That's the problem. Because, like, once the whole base turns back on again, then we're going to have the same issue that we've had previously.
Hmm.
Like, that's just my concern with it. That's all. No. Shadow, don't think about Clever. Don't think about it yet.
No, we're not gonna bother with Clever. I think we need to go back to Navis first, I think.
Well, I was gonna say, let's get the research done for it first, for artillery, and then go back.
No, that's what I'm saying, is like get that done so we can go back.
Okay. It's just the way you said it is like, oh, let's go back first, then deal with artillery. I'm
No,
like, no, that's
no,
not what we should do.
Go back to Navis after getting artillery, then go to Galaba, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and after we've made, let's say, about 5 to 6 artillery pieces, let's say.
Mm. Yeah, so I'm working on that now. I'm thinking about it right now. I was about to start getting that shit sorted for artillery.
Yeah.
Can you do military science and I'll do utility, and maybe once you're done with military, since I'll probably be longer, mine will be longer, you can probably help me out, maybe?
Yeah, let me get myself down there, so that way I don't have to, whenever I go out into the map view and I go back in, I'm halfway across the damn map.
Looks like a heavy oil is finally backed up. Kinda. It's keeping up actually, but it's not.
I'd rather have it so it's completely backed up first, and then we'd be fine. Also, every time I go across the train tracks, I'm fucking scared that I'll die due to it fucking moving.
Okay, so give me a second. Should I change the setup of these things? Because I don't know if they're set up well.
For what?
For the oil refineries, I don't know if the thing for them is set up well enough.
In space?
No, on the ground. The one's on the ground. Because I changed these ones recently to be faster, but I don't know if I should change how their insides look. Because if you look at the, you got 2 examples, 2 speed, 1 power.
I do see that. I don't. The problem is, I don't think speed is the issue here. It's just having all of the coal go into it is the big issue. Also, there's a little bit of iron, copper there that could actually be used instead of that one there. There we go.
Bruh. That coal is coming literally as fast as it fucking can.
I know.
No... There's no reason why it should be this much of a problem.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that it is an entirely big issue. I'm just saying that.
No, it just pisses me off that it's this much of a fucking problem.
Well, the main issue is really just coal in general.
I think it might just be better to just double lane the coal, but we would have to change the build like entirely for that.
Hmm.
And that would be, yes, annoying.
It would
But
be
I-
aggravating to boot because we kind of already have a good setup. So why change
Well,
sort of thing?
I feel like it would be better if we could double lane the coal, because the problem might just be like we're halving it on a belt, and that might be why it's not able to like do what it needs to, you know.
Probably. Okay, so for foundries, what do I need exactly?
Because like I'm looking at this and it's just sucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to think for me what I need for foundries for the materials. So I need exactly what to make military. I need coal, stone. Better if I actually look at it here. Coal, stone, iron, copper, and steel. That shouldn't be too hard. I would need at least, what, one of each? Okay. Unless I borrow the copper one here. So wait, what needs the? Okay, that needs copper. Where exactly do you want me to place the stuff to make the military science? Up there? Alright. I'll head up there now.
Somewhere in that area, since the coal's nearby, you can just like grab this this coal over here and use it. Not this.
Yeah, let me get up there first.
Not this 74k, since I'm about to use that one myself.
Not the one on the right, the one on the left.
Ping. That's the one you can use.
Okay, so the one on the right then. Okay. I'll get myself set up over here then. How much coal is there here? It's about 1.5 mil. All right. Actually, yeah, we could destroy some of the cliffs here and make it easier.
I mean, actually, you could probably just build it like right next to that thing, since you can now remove cliffs. Lava's around you, so I don't know how much space you'll need.
That's why I'm getting rid of some of the cliffs here to figure out how much space I actually have to work with. Let's get rid of that as well. Maybe all of that as well. Alright. I'll probably just need some extra drone ports over here to help. So, actually, I guess if I'm gonna do that... where can I put the drone ports towards? Maybe down here? Yeah.
I had an idea.
Oh?
So if you have some coal that's backed up, because you don't need a lot, right, for your stuff? I'm thinking, hang on. Because I've realized what I could do is just make some heavy oil here for this base as well. Because And that way it can also support the plastic we need to make here and everything else.
Alright.
And I'm just thinking... I'm just thinking,
Yeah, take your time.
I need some...
That should be more than enough for those.
Yeah. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this coal here, and if you have any extra coal from these two over here, we merge them. You can use them for whatever you need, right? But if you have any extras, like bring it down. Well, I'll build a line for it later. But my idea is like I'm going to build like a heavy oil factory, say like here, right?
Alright.
In this heavy oil factory, its one goal will be to make heavy oil at in a better way than the previous base. And hopefully that also sorts out the heavy oil in our old base too. Because we've got like a fuck ton of this too. So we can borrow it a lot. We can borrow a lot of it. So I think it would be...
I think I should only need 6 for this.
I think it would be a good idea to borrow it.
Hmm. I really keep forgetting not to go out of the fucking map screen if I want to put shit down.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, it's
That should
annoying, but
be all
you
of
just
that for power.
you just get used to it, you know.
Because I'm used to being like, for example, oh, I need to get out of map mode in order to do shit. This game, nah, I don't need to do that.
No, you want to be in map mode. That's why we put drone ports fucking everywhere. The whole reason we put drones everywhere, really.
These will go... Oh yeah, we could eventually start making, speed 3s, actually. I just remembered that.
But we can make them, like, really soon.
Well, we could literally make them right now if we so desired.
The only problem is we would need a lot of blue circuits, it looks like. A decent amount.
I would say, all we would need is just basically the same as what we were doing originally, plus tungsten carbide. That's it. That's all we need. And we can easily make fucking speed 3s. Like, I'm honestly tempted just to make a tiny little mall cop design for doing speed 3s like I have with the other modules.
We just need the triangles, which we got a bunch of in the system.
Exactly. So, like, we could very well start getting speed 3s into our system instead of speed 2s. Yeah, screw it. I'll get one for speed 3s then. There we go. Now these need... I'll put speed 2s into it. Because do we have the tungsten carbide in a requester chest? Or in a chest for...
Yes, we do.
Okay, yes, we do. Perfect! We can make speed 3s now. So we can eventually replace everything with speed 3s. Although they take a fucking long time to make, even with speed 2s put in them.
Put some... You know what you do? Just put a bunch of fucking beacons around it. But speed 3s, eventually. I mean...
Hey, there we go, achievement. Create a speed 3 module.
Why not, right? We've only got one of the assemblers. Just make it really, really fucking fast. Vicky. What you do? Get. I would get cuddle. Where?
Yeah,
Okay.
I suppose we could do speed 3s. Not speed 3s. Beacons for it.
So I'm just trying to...
There we go. There we go. They're gonna eventually all have speed 3s in them.
Then make sure that's... good.
And I guess on top of that, we're technically getting more molten iron out of it as well, so I guess that's a plus.
So that will be for... that. I guess I could just do it right here. Yeah, that might be a better spot overall. Let me... from here to say... like just all of this area. And then I can just replace the drone ports in a second.
Okay, so what do I need here? Right, I need some foundries. I'm gonna have to pump the molten up this way. Actually, yeah, where's the closest for them? Down there. Ugh. That's gonna have to be pumped up. Actually, it's not as bad. I just grab it from here, I guess. And I would technically have a use for the stone that I get as a byproduct as well, so positive for me. Problem is...
Okay,
I'm
now...
trying to think where I actually put it. I put these foundries. I guess just like right up here. Wait, do I need foundries or do I need... Fuck, I keep fucking second guessing myself. What the fuck do I need?
You'll need nothing.
Okay, I do need foundries. Okay.
I need crushers anymore.
Already getting molten for those. I need casting iron. I need casting copper.
Casting
I need
couch.
casting steel.
Casting couch.
God damn it. That's for molten copper, so I need to bring that up. I don't know if this is going to stress the system for this, but if it is going to, then I do apologize.
For what?
For the... what's it called? Step by. Let me actually just get this to fully fucking work the way I want it to. Okay, so that's molten copper sorted. Now I need molten iron.
Sulfur coming in, right? And so we need to have a plan.
Actually, where are we making molten iron? There's molten iron, but where's that going?
Well, for my stuff?
Just for what we're making for the system in general.
If you...
That...
We are making we are making a lot. We are making so fucking much.
It wasn't that I was asking like how much of it are we making. I was just trying to figure out like where the end of it for that little part was,
Actually,
so I could bring it up.
How's the copper doing? Perfectly fine. Actually, that's so fucking funny. I sent the copper back to the main base, and it's perfectly fine. Yeah, no, we're backed up on frames now. Yeah, no. Okay, good. Yeah, that was a good idea, I think.
There. Okay, so there's those now. Actually, I'm gonna probably request some of the foundries here to give me the copper, not the copper, the stone.
Should I put speed 3s in these beacons already? I guess.
The ones you're doing here.
Cause I'm just making blueprints for this shit, so I might as well like have it.
I would say we
that-
don't have the. Actually, we do have some in the chest here. Although these don't have the beacons all fucking built. Oh wait, no. Are those probably built? I think they are. Holy shit. Okay. Holy crap. Making a base fucking speed 3 without anything, if we were to make everything from scratch, would take 48 minutes to make one.
Oh. But we put stuff in it so it's faster?
I'm meaning like for the base building time of going from iron and copper and shit all the way to speed 3s.
Oof. What the hell?
That is ridiculous. Actually, wait, yeah, do we have... Oh, we do have stone in a chest, unless... Actually, we're not using up all the molten iron and that quick enough down here. So it's not needing to make more molten iron.
Ah. No. Like I said,
Yeah, for this area down here.
this copper, right? This copper right here is being used at the main base even. And look, it's not even being charged.
I know, but the problem is, to make what I need, I also need stone as the byproduct from it.
Well, if you want to, just take like one of these belts here and just offshoot up to the north.
I suppose
no. No, I'm thinking, hang on. Because that's not really that reliable. Because if it's not on, then you don't get stone. But it's the only way you can get stone on this planet, technically, outside rocks.
Like, the only other thing I could maybe think is getting it from a chest. Because I only need 10 per one for the research.
We probably have a... Yeah, we have a fuck ton inside of a yellow chest, so you could probably borrow those for a while. Yeah, we have like
okay, so I
1,
guess
2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 chests filled with them.
Okay, so I should just do a single requester chest for stone then, right?
Yeah, that should last you for quite a while. But then we will probably have to think about like how we're going to do that for you, because like if this base, yeah, it is also deleting them. But if we're backed up on the copper this much, you're not going to get any stone at all.
And that's the problem with making the research here.
Well, I think the thing is, it's like the main base is also using the stone. I think if the main base, if you could steal it from the main base, that would also be a good idea.
I'll just do it from down here.
Oh, we also have a red chest over here with stone always being put in it.
Yeah, that's why I have a requester chest for it. There we go.
From the main base, I mean. So that means
I don't know where it's taking it from.
Ask for way more than that.
It's just what was selected in there to start with.
No, just go max. We have so much of it, might as well back it up.
And I guess for this, since these aren't that high of a priority, I'm just gonna do red belts.
I mean, you could use blue belts, so it doesn't really matter.
Like, for right now, I'm just focused on trying to get, all of this sorted out.
I just want your opinion. I just want your opinion real quick. Do you think this is a good design to blueprint?
For what is this specifically? Making heavy oil with simple coal liquefaction? Maybe? Like, if this was all powered, we could maybe... Oh, wait, no, it has to have resources dumped into it as well. Never mind. Forget exactly what I was going to say.
Well, no, I'm just like asking in general from your perspective. Do you think this as like an idea to?
It could probably work, yeah. I'm also trying to focus on what I need for me. So
Yeah. I'm just like making sure like it looks good enough.
Yeah.
That I can just be like.
Wait, hold on.
I can just like grab this whole fucking thing.
Oh, part of it is grenades as well that I need. Fucking, why do these take grenades? God damn it!
Heavy liquid.
I don't get why these take fucking.
I got a better name for it.
God damn it!
I got a meme name. Yes, solid snake.
God damn it!
Get it? Heavy liquid.
Yeah, I know.
Hi,
Wait, hold on.
people.
If I want to do it like that.
I'm pure evil at this point. Okay. Sometimes I look at a name and go, nah, I can make this funny.
That's 3. Then I just need 1 more for the belts. There we go.
This is a really good blueprint. I'm not gonna lie.
Dear God.
But wait, there's more.
No.
But wait, there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of tiles. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, I bought it.
Okay, maybe that might work for that? I'm not quite sure. So, specifically, what do I need? I need iron and iron, steel, and copper to make the bullets. I need iron to make the grenades as well, and then I just need. Oh, son of a bitch! I need fucking stone bricks. I don't need basic stone. God damn it!
So all the blue grabbers need to be coal. All the red ones can be the other. I'm gonna mark, because getting this set up will be really important.
Okay, there we go. That should be all the basic resources I need for that. Good to know.
Would that be good enough though? Because that would be splitting it too much.
But yeah, down here, do you think this is a good enough setup to get all the basic resources for the crafting?
For everything you need for military?
Yes.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, so I need. Because yeah, the worst part is I need stone bricks. I don't need basic stone, so I have to fucking furnace them.
Rip.
Oh wait, hold on. If it needs to do that, just have it at the front here.
Okay. No needs to
And there we
go.
go. That should be better. Wait, are we making electric furnaces right now?
Electric furnaces in our base? Yes, I believe we are.
It's either that, or they're just taking a long-ass time to get the electric furnaces up here.
It might be just making them very slowly, who knows. It might also be taking a while. Since the bots are being a little bit busy since I'm calling upon them right now.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to think, like, where do I want these coal belts to go? Because we're gonna need multiple.
Hmm.
It's like, well, I want to destroy some cliffs.
There we go. Now I just need the electric furnaces, because I want to get the stone bricks here on the line first before I start doing anything.
Because my coal line is right here, so if you have any extra, you could just probably, like, put it on there.
Yeah. I'll figure it out once I start getting everything.
Or you can run it along there once I figure out where it needs to go, yeah.
Well, it's more just like, if I need more than necessary, really, I'll keep it all with me. But if there's any I can spare over, I'll send it down.
God, I love fucking cliff explosives.
Wait, actually, hold on. Actually, no, I don't think we were making,
No,
what's it
well,
called? I don't think we were making electric furnaces.
that sucks.
Because I think we had foundries which basically did its job but better.
Oh yeah, you're right. I said, like, maybe we might need them, and then you're like, no, and then, well...
Yeah, now that I'm actually looking at it, it's like, oh wait, no, we actually do need them.
Technically we do, because if we want to do small builds like this, where there's some items that...
What, stone
Well, no,
brick,
wait, hang
iron?
on. Does stone bricks really need to be only...
For
how do
walls,
we...
yes.
How did we make these electric furnaces? Hang on.
Okay, hold on, where?
The ones that are in the base.
We brought them. I think we brought them down to
Oh, that makes sense.
I think that's what we originally did before.
Because we thought we might have needed it, but then we were like, no, wait, we need to just remove the bricks, because it's backed up.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Where are we getting the stone bricks from? Oh, wait, no, we have a small furnace set up for it. So, yeah, we can technically automate electric furnaces now, so that's good. And now I should be expecting some up this little area here.
I need I need to know.
Oh.
I want to see. Hang on, don't look, don't look where I'm looking. Okay. I want to. I am now intrigued.
I'll say I'm trying to just focus on getting this all set up at the moment.
What's the problem? Oh, it's those. Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's for grenades. How many do I need per one? I only need one grenade per. Okay, good. So I think I'm just gonna have assemblers with speed.
Kaboom! Sorry, explosives.
Yeah, you're good.
Explosions?
Yes, Rico? Kaboom!
A great and mighty kaboom?
That's for those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So should I do one belt per... I mean, I might as well, like... I'm just, like, trying to think. Because, like, if I have it set up like this, how do I want to do the coal in such a way that it won't fucking be spread thin like last time?
I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. That should be that little bit set up.
How much coal do you need for this anyways?
I believe...
Just for the grenades, or is that it?
Yeah, just for the grenades.
So can
Which
I...
take 10 coal apiece.
Okay. Can I just like take the rest of this coal and say like
Go ahead.
take it this way? This?
Forget about making the rest of these walls, Shadow. There we go. Then I guess I can have that going up, but then I need to have that inserted in a different place. Then I can get rid of that.
Oh wait, splitting it off there. Nah, you really don't need that much though. Should be fine.
Okay, there we go. There's grenades. There's the grenades.
Ah,
there's
whoops.
the walls.
I made a mistake. That's fine. I can fix it.
Then the last is what? Piercing rounds? Yes. So I need iron, steel, and copper. Okay.
And that's gotta go there.
Like, hopefully this is a decent setup for this, because I'm not quite sure if this is as good of a setup as I can have for this. I know you have your methods for doing it, but it's like, we just want to do this simplistically. At least for me.
I have my methods to my madness. Yes.
Exactly. You've got your methods, I've got my methods.
Mm-hmm. Madness, 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 madness. This fun.
God damn it! I know that moment for the fucking.
No. I'm
Stupid
talking
song for that.
It's fucking. Oh, now fucking hell. It's now that's so sad. It's sad how old it is.
Yeah, but it goes to show that it's a relic.
A relic of its time, yeah?
Yep.
Surely. Well and surely a relic of its time.
No debate.
Ah, there goes the cliffs.
No, wait. I need to have them as ghosts. There we go.
Here we go, and that's done.
But yeah, for Canto 8, the last little bit of it, I'm considering bringing Burn.
I'm still gonna do my tank challenge, but obviously if I come across any problems, I will pull out the, I'll pull out a, Rupture team, most likely, since that is currently the, what it is built around.
Okay.
I mean, Faust is still fucking broken as shit since they didn't do that, so...
Yeah, they did revert what they said about doing changes to her.
Which is fair, it's just like people are gonna be mad about it for a while now. And that sucks.
And I would say,
that always
literally...
sucks the most because it's like, can you guys just shut the fuck up for once? They made a mistake, like, leave with it.
But like, literally, the one design philosophy they had when they did Talisman Sinclair made it so you couldn't really build that good of fucking IDs for that archetype
that's
without
the whole,
breaking
and that's
it.
why everyone, those people who are complaining about Talisman Sinclair are little babies who don't really understand why he was a problem in the first place.
Exactly. Like,
you realize he was
of the talisman effect that they literally couldn't make any strong IDs.
Yeah. And, like, they didn't realize how bad it was until, like, they started doing Rupture Season and were like, wait, no, he's actually just, like, a menace to this whole fucking thing. Because it's like, wait, we can't do what now?
Exactly.
We can't do this, that, and that, this, that, this, just because he exists. And I understand the reason why they walked back the Faust changes, not only because, well, you know, people getting mad.
Yeah, it would be another ring situation.
Well, not only that, I think having her nerfed as they're nerfing him is a bad idea. They should nerf him, see how she goes without him, and then nerf her depending on what
Which, literally,
they feel
I'm gonna
like.
say this right now, I don't think we need Talisman Sinclair anymore.
No, obviously not. I'm gonna have him because I have no other option, right? Rupture-wise, I don't really have anything on Sinclair that's not Deviat, right? Because Deviat's the only other option, and I don't have him. If I did, I might have grabbed it. I might have it. But right now, I'm just gonna stick with Red Sheep. But either way, I think
kind of feel like though
it makes
what
sense.
they did for the changes to the support passive, I do like those changes.
I think it makes sense to not nerf Faust just yet. She might get to Faust a little bit later, but they might wait to see how nerfing Talisman will affect her gameplay. Because it might just be like Talisman that's causing her to have such high numbers rather than her being the problem. Yes, she has really good coins, and yes, her shit is really...
I was gonna say, even the other Mal branch members have decent fucking coins. Let's be real.
But I think the overall problem was not the coins. It was just how like it was
Just
Sinclair.
Rupture is as an effect.
Well, not just only Rupture. I think it was just Sinclair being
And
a problem.
because of Sinclair, yeah.
Yeah, Sinclair was just being too much of a fucking problem that they needed to deal with.
And, like, people are gonna bitch and complain about it. I just say, like, okay, they needed to do it because they need to free up design space.
Yeah, and I do think this also makes Rupture a lot more better in the future in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's kind of future-proofing.
Because it's like, well, Rupture was like... Rupture is still the best effect in the game. It's just, it can't have something like Tasman Sinclair existing. Or otherwise they can't do anything with it.
There is some arguments to say that Rupture is the best status when you've got effects like Bleed and Burn that are really potent as well.
Yeah, but like with Burn, it's mostly like you bomb them at the end, right? And that's because of Dark Flame.
Yeah,
but
if you're running Dark Flame, then certainly. But even just like regular ass Burn, 99 damage a turn ain't nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, I would say 99 turn, but like it's 99 end of turn rather than 99 every coin is like
every action, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, but and then Rupture's over here like ha 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 ha. But I think, and also it's like it also makes sense because the reason why they made that 15-3 strat was because of Talisman Sinclair.
Yeah.
Which is like, that goes to show just how much of an effect he had on design because Deviant exists because, well, the way Deviant is because of Talisman Sinclair.
Exactly.
Which is funny. The whole reason Deviant Sinclair is the way he is because of fucking...
Was because of Talisman Sinclair, yeah. And like... I know that people are gonna bitch and complain about it. All I'll just say is cry about it.
Cry about it.
All because your good fucking busted ass fucking bullshit got nerfed. So fucking what? It needed to be addressed.
And I'm fine with it having it happen because I understand. I got told by others like why he's a problem, and I'm like, I understand why he's a problem.
Yeah, like hell, even as soon as I saw him day fucking one, I was like, oh, this is a problem.
I wasn't there when he would drop. No, I think I was there actually when he dropped.
It was during season 2.
Wait, I can't do it like that. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have a problem here. Oh.
That is one half of it. Wait, why do I need to split those again? Wait, yeah, why do I need to split that again? Am I just stupid or what?
Yes.
I've already got grenades being made, and that's all the way down there. Yeah, no, I don't need to split it again. What the fuck am I doing? Clearly I must be high or something.
Yes. Okay, no, that's not viable because I can't then put something in it. It has to be like this.
Do I really just make it going back towards the coal and then just have it run down? It's maybe a good idea.
Cause that's like I can understand why he needed to be nerfed, and I'm glad they kept with his nerf at the very least. Because if they walked that back, I would have been like, why did you do that? He was literally the reason why she might be broken. There's no reason to walk him back because it is very understandable why he doesn't need to be walked back. His effect, his literal support effect was just that bad. It was just...
Well, it wasn't in the case of it was terrible. It was more in the fact of
no,
just applying so much more rupture.
No. I mean,
for
terrible.
no reason.
Terrible.
It's like,
terrible, as in like just bad for the game.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I know what you mean. I'm sort of stating my reasons for saying what I am as well. It's like it's bad in the sense of it's a bad example to have for a passive. For example, another game that I play. Called Honkai Star Rail. They recently released a character called Castorus. who is the first character in that game to have a global passive for just existing in your account. And people were saying, oh, that shit's fucking busted. Why do they even have that there? The thing with that passive, though, it only triggers once per battle.
Right.
And I feel like that's fine.
I feel like that's probably fine.
Because even if multiple characters go down the same turn, it will trigger on all of them. But if a character goes down, let's say, in Action 1 and another goes down in Action 2, it won't bring back the Action 2 member. It will only ever trigger on the first time anyone dies. Which, that I feel like is completely fair. And people were saying, oh no, this shit's fucking busted, they need to get rid of it. Like, I guess in the case of future designs, maybe that sort of passive doesn't need to exist, but I feel like it's fine. Obviously, this is my standpoint of it going here, but personally, I think it's fine. I think that passive and that sort of idea is actually really fucking good design. They're willing to experiment.
I wouldn't know because I never played that game, to be fair.
Yeah,
So,
which is perfectly understandable. I'm just saying, like, an example.
But I think I can understand, like, and also, like, Red Sheet was technically a design idea more so than anything. The way he ended up was unintentional at best.
Yeah.
He should not have been that busted. That was just like an accidental, like, oh,
That was just like an oopsie daisy.
Because he was in the early days of Limbus too, and they never fixed him because they were like, this might not be, because at the time, he wasn't.
There weren't really that many good Rupture IDs, yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. I think the only Rupture ID at that point was LCCB.
That was one issue, but then there were other ones that were like, for example, if we go onto like the launch IDs, you've got stuff like 7 Association Otis and shit. Like, she wasn't necessarily a Rupture ID. She was a Clash minus ID.
I think the first big Rupture idea we got was like way down the line, right? Like that was probably, no, it would be Dawn, right?
Yeah, technically Dawn was the very first actual Rupture ID that we got.
Yeah, and that's like, you know, fair enough. That's been the big one for a while now.
And that was during Walpurgis Night, of all things.
Wasn't it like the
that
second?
That was, I believe, Walpurgis 2.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's been, Rupture hasn't had the limelight for like until now. So obviously he's been kind of like neglected until now, where they've realized like, no, we need to nerf him now, and it needs to be permanent.
Well, it's more like we need to bite this in the butt. Yeah,
because they've realized like, no, this is a problem beyond comprehension. This is more of a problem in multiple ways than what we could ever conceive.
Yeah. Also, I think I've got the design here for.
And I think for the bad end ID, this will be healthy, because then that way it can stand on its own without Talisman.
Exactly.
And that means they can be more creative with future Rupture, technically, like how they want to make from right now. It seems like they want to do Talisman stuff with Rupture, where it just like bursts all in one, kinda. Or it's like it takes a while to set up, and then you can get it rolling, and then stacks your damage in there, and you get like so much fucking damage. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's a slow ball, whereas Bleed is more so like a constant DPS. Burn is just like one time.
Bleed is a constant damage over time. You've got Burn, which is residual damage every turn.
Yeah,
You've
and
got
also
Sinking, which is to minus what the opponent can do.
And kind of like a nuke, really.
Yeah. And
Because
depending on
like,
the type of enemy, it can either deal HP damage or just flat SP damage.
And I think that's fine. That's a fine idea. Okay, now this is a problem. I think it would be easy to just design it this way, right?
I guess I could have it all on the side here. Yeah, why not? But yeah, basically TLDR, they needed to nerf him, so they did.
TLDR. He fucking died in the streets like Roland. In that one gutter. In the bad end of Roland.
God, don't remind me. That shit is fucking traumatic.
Bro, I saw an image of them. They edited Tasman Sinclair as him in that gutter. It's so fucking funny. It's true though. He is like that now though. He's fucking like, coin wise, he's dead. Like no use. Passive wise, maybe you can use him, but it's technically like.
Honestly, I actually kind of like what they did with his new passive.
What's it?
I know
Okay.
people probably hate it, but it just lets him. It just lets the teammate, a teammate, inflict more rupture potency.
I mean, rupture potency is nice. I'd wish it was a little, like maybe one count, but yeah, fair enough.
Like as a start, I think that's fine.
This is like, yeah, but if it's count, then it's just the same problem again. But then I'm just like, man.
Yeah, like if they did count, then he would again. You would have to nerf him a second time.
But okay, actually, there is a reason.
Oh wait, I need a drone port up here as well. Fuck.
To be fair though, they did make him cost 4 Wrath owned.
4 Lost Resonance.
No, 4 Wrath owned. It was.
4 Talisman? No.
No, is it Lust or Greed? No, Greed. Sorry, Greed.
For who?
It's, for Tasman Sinclair's passive, it's 4 Greed owned.
No, his support passive was 4 Gluttony Res.
No. Now it's 4 Gluttony Res owned.
4 Gluttony owned in general.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's good because that just makes it easier to get to, even now that it's weaker, which is like fair enough. Now there's like what I would consider a weak passive. You can totally do that. That is fine.
Exactly. Also, I now have the military science fully automated. It just needs to all be put into place.
Well, actually, wait, do we have a half belt? We have white science, but I'm gonna use that in a second. You just want to put it like on one half of a belt, and have it pre-prepped for another science later on. You're gonna have to bring it.
I was gonna try to put it together with when you were doing the science that you were doing.
Well, no, because I'm gonna put yellow with white. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still working on that because I need more heavy. I'm fixing.
Oh yeah. We'd also need production science as well, so we could do military production together, as an idea.
Production? Yeah, sure. Just like maybe do production over here. I don't know what it needs though.
Production needs rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules.
So stone. You'll need stone, so yeah, might as well keep it over there where you have the stone already.
Yeah, stone, steel plates, and iron pipes.
And plastic.
Sticks for the rails.
I'm doing the heavy oil now, so you can, depending on how much heavy oil we're getting out of this system, you can maybe steal it. We'll have to see though. So like, we need to turn it.
Oh, actually, I need a lot of stone, actually. Because electric furnaces require 10 stone bricks.
Yes. Well, and I guess you really need to steal it from the belts of my furnaces, huh? I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of stone on that line, eventually.
Let me go back into this interface. So, in total, for production science, I need 10 steel, 10 stone bricks, 15 stone, 32.5% iron, 57.5% copper, 25 steel plates and 20 plastic.
God, I hope people mentioning like, the Hongler's gonna get a Jacques his ID, right? I'm like singing like, man, oh God, I hope he's a support ID so badly. Cause like he seems like the type of character, like the way he works, he so much seems like he's gonna be a support ID type character, and I'm like, oh please, 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 please.
Maybe.
Oh no, actually, Calcite actually might be fine running from 1 to 1. So that might.
Yeah, I'm not saying I have an issue with the calcite. It's
No,
more
no,
the
no,
fact
no.
of.
No,
Oh,
I'm just
yeah,
like
it's
I'm
a
just.
different thing.
No, no, no. I'm just like thinking like how I want to do the calcite. I'm like, wait, why would I need to split it? Because you only need like how much calcite for each of these?
Oh, yeah.
So I could just run it through the whole fucking thing rather than split it like I did with the coal. Because the coal, at least it needs to be like constantly upkept because we need like 20 per. Whereas with the calcite, it's like, well, why not just fucking run it through the whole fucking thing?
It's just like, why not both?
Why not both? Yeah. Why not just run it? I need to get you into Deadlock so I have a reason to play it with friends.
It's not that manageable on my computer. I tried earlier.
Oh,
I tried
right.
before, but
Yeah, you mentioned that your computer's right. You mentioned that before. God, are you think? I guess it's costs way too much to get an upgrade, right?
I'd have to ask a buddy of mine that I know about it. But at some point, I do need to try to upgrade it. That is for a fact.
Because mine, outside of changing the heatsink and getting new RAM, I've had this for like 3 years, I think, at this point. I think I got it back like near to the start of 2020-ish, so it might be 4 years old now. 5, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember because I don't know how to check that, how to check its age. Sadly, you cannot check how old your PC is. That would be nice. Yeah, so this is looking pretty set up now. I just need the calcite, which I'm going to be stealing from, where was it? Ah, there. Right here. Do you want to help me get that to the north? Since you need this as well in a second here as well.
Give me a moment. Because I'm trying to just figure out... I'm trying to figure out everything that we need to make... what was it called? Production science, sorry.
Production science. Ah, yeah, fair enough. If you want to focus on that,
Because
yeah.
you want me to also do production science as well, so I can mix it with military. That's what I would need to focus on.
Hmm.
Also, for the iron plates up here, we're actually... I'm actually making way too much. And it's not even being put onto the belts quick enough. If you take a look up here.
Hang on. I'm setting something up.
Yep, take your time. It's just funny, like, I've got 4 speed 3s in it, and it's making it way too quick.
Why did you do that? Why are you the way that you are? Oh wait,
I don't know!
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
You looking in it?
No, this. Look at this.
Where's your ping there?
Hang on, look how fast this goes.
Okay, yeah, no. If you think that's... Oh, wait, no. It's partly because there's 2...
No, that's what I'm saying.
beacons with it.
That's why I did that, because I was like, I wonder how fast this can go. And I was like, oh no, oh.
You're just like, oh no.
It indeed
actually,
is.
Wait, do we need more,
Beacons?
No, not beacons. Do we actually need more fucking speed 2s?
I thought I fixed up by putting speed 3s on it.
we actually need more speed 2s being made.
Well, I've put speed 3s on it, but we have no beacons around it, so it's still technically slow, but I think it's fine. Well, how many do we got? Oh yeah, I guess it is a little
we need
slow.
4 per 1.
Well, it's being slowed down by tier 1s, and then it's being slowed down by tier 2s. Tier 3s are fine.
Well, let me just get another tier 2 in there. Let me check the
Actually,
tier 1s.
we can leave it as is. It'll be slow, right? But we're getting a decent amount per second, right? Which is what matters because we're not spamming these everywhere, right?
Better to be safe than sorry in case we do need to.
Well, so I'm thinking
There we go. I'm just making one more of each. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm thinking we wait until you go back to your planet and set it automate it. Because then we can send more of where is it? These back and then just automate this.
Oh yeah, the electromagnetic, right?
Yes. Because if we can make those, if we could like get all of these greens and
you're just
more,
replacing these with TTS.
and then if we can get more reds, bro, this we gotta have so much fucking reds and shit. How fast is that? Oh, it's actually pretty damn fast for reds. Look how fast that is.
Which is now actually having some issue keeping fucking copper wires in there.
Well, guess what? You can fix that. Is it the way
Fuck it. Hard fix it.
The only problem with that is we'd have to upgrade this belt, which is gonna be frustrating.
Yeet. Oh,
This
also,
one.
we might as well just upgrade, oh wait, no. We don't really need plastic production upgraded there.
No, plastic is kind of fine. It's not used for much.
That's why I was saying to myself, we don't need it.
Because the reason why plastic was not doing good is because we didn't have enough heavy science before.
Yeah.
That was the only reason why plastic science was not doing well. Yeah, look at that. Nice.
Oh wait, hold on. That's not... Wait, is that this? Okay, that's apparently not powered. Good to know.
Because yeah, it is backed up on petroleum as well. Because yeah, heavy oil was always gonna be a problem. Oh, we're backed up on heavy oil now because of our main base, I think.
Fucking hallelujah!
No way, it's actually backed up by itself somehow. I guess we weren't using it? Weird. But that's fine, I'm still gonna be making this and putting it into the main system anyway, so...
It's like the
Alright.
what I said, fuck!
So...
It's like, I thought we did something good!
Well, I mean, we did do something good because we made it so
I'm being
efficient.
silly, I'm being silly.
We made it efficient enough that it's not gonna complain for a while now. It might complain soon. But once this design is done, oh my fucking god, is it going to be done?
Right, come on, we just need one electric pole there, and that should be automated. There we go. Alright, now we're getting 2 speed 2s now, and those should be making speed 3s. Actually, yeah, now with the whole stone being the byproduct thing, it's actually not that much of an issue anymore.
Yeah, so now we can use, well, military science, like walls? If it's only really needed for walls and rails, that's still gonna be...
walls and rails for the 2 that I'm making.
I think just taking it off from this belt here is probably the best idea because if this copper line, like, once we get the sites actually running again, it's going to be using the copper again. And that should make a lot more stone. The problem is we're not using a lot of it right now, right? Even though, like, the right base is using it, but the right base is also now supporting the left base. So now they're now double-handing our copper, but still.
Yeah.
To be fair, the copper at the main base is being a bit of a bitch, so...
It's being a douchebag!
Iron in the main base is perfectly fine. Sorry, it's English.
It's a hard language, even to people that know it.
Yeah, I'm an example.
Yeah, well, you're British.
You might be right, to be honest.
I
Wouldn't be
was
so-
being stupid when I said that.
To be fair, sometimes I say fuck so much that I've convinced myself that I might actually be British.
He's British! Get him!
No! 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 I just wanted to be normal. Oh.
Good for that.
I need to redesign this a little. But I can't though.
I think you should be able to.
Because the pipes on the outside for the sulfur is going to be done a little differently. So that's the one thing we need to change.
Actually...
Because it looks like...
No, I think you could do it. Because they're going underground, so you should be fine.
Because I need more than that for this. Because it's going to be like there. But it can't be there though. Wait, what do we do about that? I'm now realizing there's a problem.
Oh, what, for like these ones in the center here?
Yeah, because I'm trying to think like how do I get the sulfur in? Because I'll use the ones that got the pipes off of. So this one here is an example, right? So this sulfur here, right? Theoretically, it could go down this way, but the problem is this blue arm would have to move out of the way,
No, I think that'd be fine.
like that, I guess.
Oh, actually, yeah, since they are a lot bigger than
Because
3x3, you could do it like that.
Because you need at least 3 tiles for like that.
Yeah, see,
Right.
there you go.
And then I need another underground to get it underneath. To get it there. But that means I need to move this blue. This blue is a bit more difficult because I think if I do it like this, right? Hang on. Then put a pipe there. But that means if I put an underground here to get it down the bottom, I have nowhere to put
We
that
just
blue.
use a long-handed. Oh, wait, no, we can't use a long-handed.
Because of the position of the underground, yes. Unless we change where the power poles go. You see, that's now the problem. So I'll keep that there just for while we think of this.
Because how far can these go through? Oh, they can go the complete way.
And then there's these belts here that are going to be in the way now too.
Okay, yeah, so, honestly, the one that you just deleted, it can go to where the blue inserters are down here. At its maximum range. That's how far it can go.
What?
So... Yeah, so let me put the ghost of it down, and I'll show you. So that one going underground there can go up to that far.
No, that's not the problem, because we can sort these out by themselves, right? We can just do this up here for all of them, but that means we just have to sort this bottom bit out for all of them.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, if we needed to go that far with them, we can go that far. That's what I meant.
Because this one technically could work, because this side is technically fixed. The left is still not fixed because there's not a spot to be able to blue grabber. It's
Where the fuck would I put? Oh, actually, yeah. Are you? Yeah, you are grabbing the coal from my one. Okay.
No. I won't work because that's not grabbing from the wrong one. Oh,
I'm just saying for
doesn't-
the from the
it's
coal
only-
that I have up
it's-
on the top there, you are grabbing it from here. So.
It's only one though. Will that be fine? Design-wise? Just this bottom one being like that, I guess?
Yeah, that could work.
Because
Because if you
it's
grab
only...
from inside the underground belts, then that should be fine.
No, they can. I know that much. That's why I put it
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was saying. If they can, then like that
the
works.
only thing I dislike is this. It is growing from the wrong belt. But if it's only the one, then I'm fine with that.
Well, then what you would do is you would make it symmetrical on the other side.
What do you mean
So,
symmetrical?
Like if we do it
No,
like
no, no, no,
that
no, no, no,
instead
no,
of the
no,
blue
no.
there.
No, because we can keep the blue there. Because it's not going to be symmetrical. I'm just going to have to deal with that. I'm fine with it
yeah,
looking...
I
I'm
I
fine
just
with
thought, yeah.
I'm fine with it looking like this. I'm just a little annoyed that this one red hand has to be here because there's nowhere else where I could fit anything in. In this situation, at least.
Well then, I think this belt here that I'm hovering over would be kind of like a dead node, dead belt to the last ones here.
That's fine though because it's needed down here though. It's needed down here though. So
Yeah,
that's fine.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
So let's work on getting this there fixed first. So I think it's just these ones in the middle. So it's like these lanes here and these lanes here that we need to look at.
Yeah.
And then just do the same design with those pipes on all of them.
So you need a standard one there.
Oh, we did move that one. Okay.
Yep, that one needs to be moved up.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, right. You only have it so it's going through the left channel.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just like, I guess like have a pipe say come out here, and just do like one of these, so that way it can connect to the other pipes along the way.
Yeah.
Like we'll do one.
Like
here.
that could work.
There we go.
Yeah, see, that wasn't much of an issue.
Well, no, I just noticed that as a problem. I was like, oh fuck, now I have to fucking fix this shit. Oh fuck. Hang on, that's bad.
The question is, are we actually powering these right now? No,
What?
because they need sulfuric acid.
Yes, and that's what I noticed was we need to fix next. That was a
Yeah,
problem.
I'm also just saying all this to myself as well.
It was the problem I was fixing.
Yeah, like I said, I'm also saying it to myself as well. Sometimes I do talk to myself.
Crazy.
I guess I am crazy.
So I guess we just do this design on all of the ones above and below as well. Actually, I don't know about, yeah, we probably have to do it below too, because yeah, we still need to get like that there. So let me. Did I move those ones? No, I didn't actually. I don't need to move that one. So this is the only one I don't need to move technically. You want to?
Maybe I could do that one more up north. Ugh.
What's wrong?
How the fuck am I gonna make this all work? God damn it.
God damn it.
Because if you want me to do production science, I need quite a bit of stone. But I need plastic as well. That's a big issue for me.
Well, we can get the stone from the copper and the iron, like I said. So that's not a problem. Not too big of a problem.
Let's see, petroleum gas, which I can use petroleum gas from what? Not heavy oil cracking. Wait, is that literally the only recipe I could do? Which is light oil cracking to petroleum?
Hmm?
Wow, okay, so I need fucking heavy oil to do this then.
Yeah. And I'm making that now. I'm making extra now. Because
Where do I
heavy...
fucking put this then?
What, the...
The entire thing to do all this.
What, the petrol...
So like all the crafters and shit.
So you need to do the petroleum to... So you need to do this setup I've done here. So you need to do heavy oil into light oil into petroleum into plastic.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
So you just do... You could just copy this whole thing, blueprint it, and
So
just
what,
take it
just
to the...
blueprint that small design?
You can just blueprint this part here, yes. This part I'm pinging, yeah. Just blueprint that bit, and then just bring it up to the north, and then all you need to do is fix the pipes, however, whatever way you want. Cause I don't do the pipes filling, so like these heavy oil pipes. These heavy oil pipes, I don't set up how they connect to one another until I've got where I'm placing them set down, right?
Yeah.
So that way it's like, oh, do I need to...
This again, god damn it.
What?
I just have to do the copy thing from the manual page itself, and then I have to fucking create the blueprint.
No, you don't. You can just do it from the map. What do you mean? Just blueprint...
Yeah, I know. It's just, I didn't click create blueprint when I did it.
Either way.
Yes, I am with the stupid.
You are with the stupid?
So I need, what, water? Yes, water and heavy oil. I'm probably thinking of making it more towards the west here. Kind of like right up here. I'm thinking of doing the next set for the research. What do you reckon?
Wait, what? For what? Where?
For production science.
Yeah, that's where I pinged anyway, so yeah. Go right ahead.
Okay, so... need to put that down. These need water and heavy oil. God, okay, this is gonna be rough. But
Just take it from just take it from the pipes are very got nearby. There should be you can either just like
yeah, I'm just mentally trying to figure out how it's all gonna go.
Yeah, just like figure out where the water is, where the heavy oil is, and then just be like, where can I take it off, and then just make it one. Like what you can do is like for heavy oil, right?
Oh, actually, could I just siphon it from here for the heavy and light oil?
Where?
Down here. So for water and the heavy oil. I mean.
What you could do is just like go from the end of these pipes and then just do that normal I do is like undergrounds all the way to where you need it.
Yeah, which is what I was thinking.
Yeah, just do it like that. I mean, it might be rather than take it them from there because the miners are there. Maybe just take it from here and go up.
Oh, right over here. Sure.
Because there's less shit in your way and you can remove those cliffs to go around them if you want. You see what I mean? And that way you don't have to deal with the miners in your way.
I'm gonna have to set that there to go through. That I think I can do just fine. There we go, so that's that. that there? I need to get my way up to there. It's probably gonna have a little notification for that it's being stressed too much, so I'm gonna have to worry about that as well.
Well, when you see it pop up, just put a pump somewhere and then power it. That's all you really need to do. It's not really that big of an issue. It's just more so like a, oh, okay, I just need to fix that type thing.
Yeah.
It's more so like a, oh,
actually,
okay.
all those are gonna have to be underground ones. I'm gonna have to get those to be undergrounds. There we go. That can help me at least. Dupe and dupe. Dupe and...
Why are you duping?
There we go.
Why are you duping? Stop duping. That should be banned. You should be banned for duping.
You can't make me!
Banned for duping.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I thought I grabbed from that. God damn it. Okay. Stand by. I accidentally fucking used both heavy. I used two different fucking water sources when I only needed to use one. God damn it.
Hee. Playing with pipes is fun, isn't it? You like pipes as much as I do. And boy, howdy do I got the fucking mod for you.
God, no.
It is absolute fucking nightmare of pipes. Jesus Christ. It is the one thing that taught me, like, oh my fucking god, pipes are an actual fucking menace to society. It should have been fucking deleted. Jesus Christ. They are absolutely fucking terrible.
Actually, hold on. Could I just not put the oil in, not the oil, the fucking, the little thing I had just over here?
My hatred for pipes was born the day that, that mod existed. As soon as I played it, I mean, god.
Actually, yeah, I could just have the, all the stuff that I need for it just over here. So I'll ping where I'm meaning.
I'm kind of focused on my own thing right now, but sure.
It's right over there instead of up where I have it.
Ah,
just so it's less stress on the pipes.
Ah, but those though. Yeah.
If it's cliffs and shit, they're not an issue.
How much plastic do you need?
To make one. Give me a second to look. I need 20 plastic.
You might need a lot more than that then.
Well, as stated, just a start. Oh,
Wrong one! No! I saw that. I saw that happen. I was like, oh, that's gonna suck. That's rough, buddy.
Okay. There we go. Now I just need a big electric pole to get to them. Lovely jubbly.
Oh, it's not connected. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Wait, no, don't do it like that one, Shadow. You can just go up like that. There we go. It's water there. Oh god, you do these so fucking weirdly. Okay, I can deal with it.
What did I do with it? No,
That's
it's already set up, right? So hang on. All you needed to do, well, where are you taking the wood from? Oh, there, and you got the heavy oil there, okay. Right, so that's heavy oil. So that heavy oil. So, what I would do, right, let me, move that 2 tile forward, right? What you do? Just do one of these like this.
Oh, yep. Never mind. I thought you did a bit of an oopsie daisy with it, but no, you're fine.
No.
It's just me being stupid.
No, I've purposely designed it in this way so that you can just be like, you know, make it.
Yeah, like I said, I made an oopsie. I am a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, and then you just do like a water line back here, and then just make sure the pipes aren't lined up, which is why it's like that. So like you can just be like, oh, I need a water there. Oh, I need a water there, and then I need a water there, and it's like, oh, look.
Yeah, like I said, me so stupid sometimes.
Yeah, and then what you just do with the, and then the water's already connected up, So once you got it through one of these, it's like it works down the line as well.
Yeah. I just thought it's like the way you had it, at least in what it looked like in my mind, it was fucking stupid. But no, it does make sense. I'm an idiot.
No, it is annoying, but it's the way it is, and I can't deal with it because you can see like how the water swaps sides depending on which way it's facing, like thrusters do. So I just had to make a fucking little bit of spaghetti, but it makes sense once you realize why it looks like that. Like, oh.
Too bad I can't do undergrounds through lava, which is
No,
stupid, but it makes
sense. It is
sense.
a little stupid, I will agree. It's like space, where you can't do undergrounds in the middle of space.
I know.
Oh, I can't just walk
so
from
what
one
do I
end to
need
the
to
other. Damn.
What do I need to do to make plastic again? I need to put it in a chemical plant. Okay.
Yes, that chemical plant needs coal, I believe.
I can pull coal from this little area here, so I should be fine there.
Yeah, I'm like stealing a little bit of it, but I don't know how much I exactly need, so. I mean, I'm stealing a lot of coal just to make all this fucking heavy ore, so to be fair.
Okay, so like that. I need use to make plastic.
Jesus. This is a Oh, I nearly made a mistake. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that
Did
was
you
close.
done fuck up?
No, it was. I'm glad I noticed the mistake before I made it. I was like, wait, that's not. Oh god. I was like, fuck. Because I realized I put the furthest right sulfur line into the heavier line. I was like, wait, no, that's not right. Something ain't right about that.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I'm gonna call you out for making the same joke multiple times in a stream. And you're unoriginal and talentless. What else?
Well, I'm never going to your talent show then, if that's how you think.
Good. Didn't want you. Oh,
Damn, that's rough, buddy.
Do we not have no, we don't have sulfur. We haven't needed sulfur over here yet, haven't we? No, wait, I'm sure we've needed it. No, we haven't.
Okay,
Isn't
there
it
we
going
go. I think that should be enough to do plastic, right?
Maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah, I think that should be good enough for plastic.
And that should be sulfur done. Now, this heavy oil is going straight into the system, but we've got like a I don't know, is it worth it to put some tanks on that shit, just in case? Just to see how much like we can store? Or like, do you think that's not worth it?
Probably like right down here, mate. Oh, maybe?
Because like, I would need to make like a space so that the tanks can actually be placed down. Because I'm like looking at this, I'm like, where the fuck would I put these tanks?
Hmm.
Ooh! yep.
That's kind of what I was hoping wouldn't happen.
That's fine. I can just fix it from space. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen
there's also one up
eventually.
here as well.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay, that one... Yeah, this
No, it's
one,
so
I
good.
think... Actually, I can maybe... Nah, I'm not gonna bother.
It's a distance problem, as usual.
Yeah.
It's always a distance
Okay,
problem.
so that's...
It's always a distance problem because it's like it's going from all of these fucking sulfur areas. Then it's going all the way in our base, and it's getting used in these things, and then it's coming all the way down to here as well. It's like it's being fucking sent around.
Alright, there we go. That should be... that going towards there now, so that's
Yeah, that's
good.
fixed.
Now I need to deal with, what I need with plastic. What do I need plastic for this stuff again? It was... Oh, right, production ones. Right? Yes, so I need... Oh, God. Okay, this is gonna be fucking annoying. I need advanced circuits, which require plastic.
Hee
God
No.
damn it!
Yeah, it's
Cause I'm probably gonna need to... Nah, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna get my ass on that fucking rocket.
Why?
I'm gonna go to Fulgora, get me some electromagnetic, manufacturers, and head back.
Okay.
Unless we already have a bunch spare here.
No, I've used them all.
God damn it. Alright, fine. I will be back momentarily.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's either that or I just use assembler 3s to make the electric circuits. But I'm feeling quite masochistic, so I'm going to do option B. Oh yeah, right. They can't put stuff. I can't put stuff into chests that don't exist. Right, stupid me.
I wonder.
Oh.
I'm turning these ones into tier 3 speed upgrades to see what happens.
Okie dokie.
Because the color's
And
the color's a little bit low. I'll put it bluntly.
All right, heading up now.
We've got a large reserve of heavy fuel now.
All right.
Because look at this fucking brick of tanks I made.
I'm heading up to the fucking platform. Give me a second to take a look.
Okay.
So that's... Hold on. 10, 20, 30... 400,000 right there. Okay, so... Would you be able to get it so it gets sent to Fulgora without coming back for now?
Oh.
If possible? Oh yeah, right, we can just have a... Yeah, there we go. Does it actually need to drop off anymore? Doesn't look like it. No, okay.
Oh, if you need the rocket fuels or the low densities, it's got it. So
Yeah, I do see that.
you can just request it if need be. And mind you, this thing will be it will be low on power though. It will be able to sit around your space pretty fine though.
Yeah, that's all I really just want, is for it to sit at the planet, really. Just for a while I make myself... how many do you think I'll need?
What?
For the electromagnetics. To do all my electric circuits.
You could probably make extra for me too, but... That's up to you.
Because what do I need to make? I need holmium plates, refined plates, concrete, processing units, and steel plates. 2 or 4 of those can be gone from scrapping. It's just the other 2 that's a bit of a problem. But hey, at least the grabbers are all working overtime while going.
The only problem I have is it's just not gonna have a lot of power over in that system, so...
I think it should be okay.
It's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're already... Fucking goddamn it.
Oh?
Very backed on the heavy oil in those tanks.
God, I'm guessing it's all full.
All those tanks are completely full, yes.
God damn it.
I wasn't on that for that long, Jesus. This goes to show just how fucking efficient it is, I guess?
Oh wow, holy shit, this thing can go fucking fast.
What, my brick?
157 fucking kilometers an hour.
Yeah, and it's...
A second, sorry.
Yeah, and I don't think it's run out of fuel yet? No, it hasn't. It's still...
Yeah, no.
Still backed up. Nah, this design is actually really good now, fuck. And it's making science packs too. This can't... Maybe this might be the one. Ha.
I still want to have my own design for it, but we could have this as the general purpose one.
Cause this is, well, I don't, cause this should last us until the end of the game, right?
Maybe not above Aquila.
Well,
but...
actually, technically, it would need to be redesigned with better power, but that's about it. Sorry.
Yeah. All
But
right,
like outside of power, it's actually like perfectly fine, realistically.
All right, heading off to Fulgora now.
All right, go have fun down there.
Roughly how many of the things do you want me to make? Like 20, let's say.
Depends on how quickly you can make them. Make as many as you want.
Okay, so first things first, We've
got most of the shit ready over here, remember, so...
Yeah, I know. The main thing I really need is, to be able to start making holmium plates, which requires the, holmium solution, which is holmium ore, stone, and water.
Oh, you can take the stone right here and build that you know what, maybe you should make that stuff right here ish, because we've already got the water over here, but that's being used for power generation, but I don't know how much.
I was gonna say we don't have any ice in there, so we need to sort that out.
Well, that's the problem I was trying to fix, but I haven't. What is it currently stuck on? Oh right, steel needs to go somewhere. That was the problem. We have nowhere to put the steel for now, because the steel is not being automated into anything.
Oh, I could just put it into a chest just for now. Just while we're doing this.
Like a steel chest? I guess that could work for now.
I suppose there is a bunch of ice over here that there still is.
Yeah.
Because I remember bringing a bunch of it over.
Because we got water makers here. It's just like they're gonna also be used for these turbines because this planet doesn't really have good power generation apparently. Which is why we made them.
Lightning is still decent for it.
Yeah, but
now where's the other
if it goes at full power, we're not gonna have a lot though. Is the problem? I think.
I think that should be fine to put into these.
This is plenty of repair kits anyway, so should be able to survive in space for quite a while.
Actually, if you want to, send it right back to you. I'll let you know when I need it again.
Okay. Turn that off and wait for it to fill up on science packs then.
Okay, so that's that. I just need... Did I say I need it again? I need stone. I need to do this all in chemic plants.
Chemic?
Which I believe I have some over here in the chests.
Chemic?
Chemical plants.
It's a chemic.
And yes, I know it sounded like I said chemic.
You said chemic.
Where the fuck were they? Or am I... Where the fuck did I put them? Oh, god damn it. It's gonna be all shit that I need to sort out. Christ. Alright. Well, I've got some work to do then. Lovely jubbly.
No green holes in my fucking base.
What we needed to just make chemical plants again, pipes, and electronic circuits. Okay.
Yeah, so all this...
Oh yeah, because you're using the chemical plants down here.
And all of this heavy oil was for my shit too, to be fair, because I've got to make, I've got to do the same thing as you, make a bunch of fucking plastic. Which is also going to require some coal, but...
Alright, you said for all this to be up here. Okay, I can handle that.
No, because we might as well make the plastic separately like we do with everything else. The problem is the fucking coal, man.
Okay, so these we used to do that. I need more chemical plants for those. Okay, so I need to make 6 instead. So I need 2 for water, 4 for holmium. Okay. Right, I'm so used to having drones. Okay. Legit, I was so used to having drones do shit for me that I have to now do stuff myself. It's like, ugh. go.
Tomorrow, I don't think we'll do Factorio since there's some Final Fantasy stuff I want to do.
Alright then.
And then obviously Thursday will be the usual.
Yeah. I need assembler 2s.
And then Fridays, we'll see what Friday is, because depending on how long the canto is, which I'm betting it's going to be more than 4 hours, I might have to do it Friday as well. God, it's going to be annoying to cut that halfway. Fuck. I'm going to have to find a good spot to be like, fuck, there, stop. Hopefully it's not a cliffhanger, because fuck. God damn. Hope not.
These to make chromium plates.
Alright. So I was looking at the big picture view because I was like, wait.
You're good.
No, I was just thinking like, wait, what was I doing again? I was like, oh right, I was making
Okay.
that sign. So I was like, oh right, that's what I was fucking doing.
Okay, so that's technically soft automated. I just need to put more stone in it. Oh, right. All of this is going to be annoying to deal with.
Indubitably.
Yeah, because we need to eventually get it to the point of where we can just get stone and that into the what's it called? I know what I'm trying to say. Just brain can't word correct.
Well, when you're trying to think of like doing something and you're in the middle of doing it, I find that the hardest time to be able to think of stuff. Like if I'm building something, I'm not like, my brain's like, and I'm just like, okay, just don't speak. Just don't speak. Just focus on the thing, and then once you're actually not thinking about it, then you can speak. Or if you're not doing, if you're doing something that's a little less brain numbing, then you can maybe speak. Like right now, I'm just blowing up cliffs, so it's like, yeah, I could speak just fine. As soon as I'm like starting to do like some complex fucking shit, it's like, oh boy, here we go. I can't
You're
speak
just like,
anymore.
ah shit, here we go again.
Can't speak anymore. All right, about average.
God, I need refined concrete now. Oh, we need to fucking automate refined concrete over here. God damn it.
Don't I have a setup with both of them in mind?
Wait. Do I technically have some refined concrete in these chests? I might. No. What do I need to make refined concrete again? It is iron sticks, concrete, steel plates, and water. Fuck me. Alright.
No.
Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
So, I don't need... don't need any of that shit.
Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
You just need more chromium. There we go. Okay. Just need a single assembler too.
This might be over excessive, but I'd rather be over excessive, especially with the amount of plastics I'm gonna need, most likely. So I don't exactly know how much petroleum I need, so might as well just go fucking extreme with it.
Yeah. I need more iron. Then to make one of these, I need assembly 2. Okay. So I need more iron.
Now I just need water over here.
I know most likely the design I'm doing for this is not fucking good, but it's
As
gonna
long as-
fucking have to work.
As long as it can make it automatically from the system we already have there, right?
Technically, unfortunately, this is not going to be automatic. It has to be a manual setup for now.
Right.
Oh, that is a U thing. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll fix it in a second.
Okay, and then I need one more lot of that now. Okay. Then once I get that, I can just use that to start making them.
So if I can just keep it there. Fuck, why is that in my head?
Okay, more home in there. Now I just need more refined concrete. Let's need a little bit more ice. There we go. Would have been a little bit easier if I brought some extra stuff here, but I can deal with what I have. Okay, that's 50. That goes in there. That does its thing. Okay. Any more chromium now. And a full inventory. God damn it. This is what I hate about these fucking things. Is they just fucking make my inventory so goddamn full. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get about 20, and then I'll come up. I'll come back to.
Well, you should probably ask what just before you get it because it's going to take a while to fly back there.
Yeah.
No, wait, how is it going?
Like, that's what I meant. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Because it could go at any point. It's just it will wait for you to say when.
Yeah, I'd rather have all of these done first, and then I'd have to make all. I'd have to do all of them there as well. Bloody hell. Okay.
Bloody
I'll deal with
hell. Ew.
it. Okay, that should be 3 now. How many more do I need? I need 17 more. So I just keep stocking those up with ice.
Oh, Cheeky, I know you want attention. You want attention now, do you? Ah! A helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. They're from like an Indian movie too. That line. That thing. The meme.
I need, what, one more? Yes, I need one more. A lot of those ones are getting scrapped. Okay, that's fine.
There we go.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Well,
Oh, what do you need? You need helium for that. Fucking hell.
general. You need holmium for holmium to get holmium, so you can have holmium, so you can touch holmium, so you can be with holmium, so you can. Let me keep going.
Right, I can only store up to 50 of the fucking ore at once. God damn it, I hate that.
What's this for?
Just for my fucking shit. Yeah, just keep a bunch of those pipes on me at all times. You can set me in there, perfect. Which means that should be enough. Oh, I can't do productivity with that.
Raggy.
Yeah, it's like I wish I could fucking automate this a lot better, but I can't really do that.
No.
Like, this would be a bit easier to automate if you could help me with this, but you're currently doing your own thing right now, so I can't really ask you to help.
No. I am too busy back on planets.
That's why I said... Can I make stone modules here? I just need green circuits. That I can easily do.
Hang on, I need to check something real quick.
This green circuits just take copper. Oh wait, hold on. I'll just put copper in here. And there's just copper in there as well. I could just use that. Bunch of drones are... Oh, bunch of drones are going over where the fucking demolisher is right now. It's like, not a smart idea.
What? Ah.
Huh?
Huh? What? You know, he's probably gonna be like, full stop Hunglo, now that thinking about it. Jacques.
Oh, I was just about to say, what the fuck are you talking about? But then you said that, it's like, oh, okay.
No, it makes sense though, because like you look at how he works, and it's like, yeah, no,
Yeah, I know,
he would
I know.
be like that, because like he summons, because how he will work is like probably like his red coins or one of his coins will basically summon the other Mures to and do backup
No,
attacks
I think it's
Heathcliff
gonna
does.
kind of work similar to who's
Or
it
do you think?
called? It's gonna work similar to fucking.
Or do you think he's just gonna be a full-on support ID? No, not full-on support. He's gonna obviously have physical attacks, but he's also gonna have a lot of support things.
Yeah, I would reckon that he's gonna serve a similar role to La Marcha Landon, where he gets better skills according to who's there.
Yeah. But I also think he might also just be like a support ID because like he is. I just feel like his ID is well. He's all he does is like support you, right? Like he supports his mirror.
Well,
he
no,
don't-
they support him.
Yeah.
Because who would he wouldn't be a good leader if only he was the one that did
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a very likelihood that he's just gonna be like a support ID.
We'll just have to wait and find out then.
Because that's what I'm currently like thinking is just like he's probably just gonna be like one of those.
I really
'Cause, like,
wish these would.
It'd be really nice to have a new Otis, a G Otis that it's actually way better. So infinitesimally better.
There's a bunch there. Oh wait, no. Fucking. Okay.
How's the heavy oil doing? Perfectly fine.
I wouldn't be able to tell you because I'm not looking right now.
Yeah, I was just checking it because I was like, well, I'm taking some of it. Ugh. So what do I need to put?
11, 12.
I wonder how much petroleum I'm gonna need for this whole fucking thing. Does I need plastic for that, plastic for that. Railway frames, do you need plastic?
I don't. Actually, since they do take electric engines, they will.
No, because
Oh,
electronics...
actually, batteries. Sorry.
Batteries, yes, I believe.
Yeah, batteries.
No, batteries only need sulfuric acid.
Never mind.
Lubricant's gonna
I
be...
thought they were originally. I thought they needed the tier 2 ones, but no, they only need tier 1.
Yeah, 2 ones. Yeah, so I really just need it for the blue sides, huh? I need 2 blue sides per rubber frame, and if I do my usual bulk build... How much? I need more than 1, right?
I just want these to make more fucking holmium ore, so that way I can bloody do what I need with them. The fact that they only drop it at 1% is the most aggravating part about all this.
Well, that's why I set up that fucking massive ass thing so that it can
Yeah,
have
I know.
a large
Even
chance.
with all of that, it's not dropping as much as I need.
No, I just need coal.
Solid fuel, I need solid fuel, I need concrete there. It's 15.
Also, you said you needed a friend. So, are you going to get your friend to pre-build it, or like get the parts for you, or are you going to get with your PC?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Because I'm curious as well. Because it's like, are you just going to get him to get the
I'd have to
parts,
ask.
or
If I do, I'll have to ask.
yeah? Because I mean, these rooms were kind of expensive, but they're fucking massive. They're worth it, kind of. They were expensive, but holy fuck, have I never needed to worry about my RAM ever again. I think it's like 64 gigs. It's a fucking lot. It's a stupid amount for what I use it for, so. Excessive, even. One could say.
Eh. Literally, all I'm gonna use it for is just gaming, that's it.
Well, that's why I made a massive ass fucking RAM, because I was getting annoyed by Chrome taking up too much. And also because games just take so much too. It was like, fuck it. Don't want to have to worry about it anymore. Shove it with too much and then don't worry about it.
It's kind of why I switched to Opera with my gaming browser.
I did that too, but even Opera was still taking a little bit too much from my old ones. So I just got something so fucking massive it didn't matter anymore.
You know, it's kind of like I'm not doing the smart thing and checking the fucking scrappers if they have any of the holmium ingots I need. I need those for that. Okay. All I need is just more fucking concrete. God damn it. These things take too much fucking concrete to make. At least I'm almost done.
Hmm.
At least I'm almost done here, so that way I can come back up.
I'm gonna eat this thing real quick. Alright. So.
You're good. I've got the 20, and I'm just starting to head down towards the silo now. So if you want to start sending it down, go right for it.
You could have just told me way earlier, man. Jesus.
Sorry,
It's gonna take a while to get there.
Fucking stupid.
It's gonna take a while to get there.
Okay.
I was waiting for one more.
All I need to do is just make the rocket. Oh wait, no, hold on. Do I actually need water for any of that? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I need that as well. Fucking hell. Do I have any of the rocket fuel here? No.
My ship has it, so don't worry.
I need it down on planet.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Is I can
to make 2 rockets.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Saying that I can send it down from my ship. I've got fucking.
Oh yeah. Go for it then. When it gets here, try to send it down.
Oh wait, and I might as well make the item count water again. So that way it doesn't leave immediately.
Probably try to drop down 150 if you can.
I've got way more than 150. I've got like 500 if you want to.
At minimum, I just need 150.
I'm just saying.
Yep, I know. Like, the absolute minimum I need is 150 to get off, Fulgora. So yeah, I'll wait by the cargo landing pad for them.
So in there now. That's 510 meganewtons. It moves pretty fast. 157 kilometers a second.
Hmm.
And I wonder, fucking, how does it look on the space map? Oh my god, it's kind of zooming. What the fuck?
Hmm.
On the space map, it's fucking zooming.
Yeah, I see.
Damn. I didn't think it was that good. Fucking hell. No need to brag, but what the fuck?
40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, just... I need to drop that many. There we go. That should be more than enough for me to get off planet.
Even if it's backing up with chunks, that's not that bad anymore, realistically. It's just when it's backing up with too many of one chunk, it's a problem.
I was gonna say it's power that's mostly the issue there right now.
Yeah, because it can't take it off fast enough. But it's normal.
Alright, rocket's coming. Hopefully it just didn't send it in that one bucket.
Yeah, it can come up now.
Yep, keep in mind the landing pad, the rocket silo is over on the starting area, and I'd have to travel all the way up there.
How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 plastic makers, and I don't even know how fast it's gonna be. I guess we'll see.
Hopefully it can last up there for a little bit, because I just need to make 2 extra rockets.
Oh, it is fine. Oh, wait.
That's what I was saying, I hope it can.
I'm sending down all the rocket fuel. You're right.
I didn't need that much.
I'm gonna send down my stuff. You can have all of it. I don't care.
No, it's cool. All I need, like I said, is the rocket fuel. That's it. I only need about 150. So it's all Gucci. That's set in. I guess how many do I need to... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, I can only do 5 at a time. Okay, that's fine. Deliver. I'll have to grab all the extra fucking rocket fuel you sent down. God damn it! I thought these could do 10 at a time, not 5. Well, fuck me then, I guess. So actually, yeah, you sending down the rest of that rocket fuel there might have just fucking saved my life.
Bro, I sent out a lot. You got
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, the ones that you sent.
I used...
Oh, honestly, I didn't need the low density structures, because I can get them on planet.
No, I was just sending that anyways. I was like, ah, fuck it, I have it. That was like a, ah, fuck it, I have it moment. So what? Yeah, that's basically done at that point, so... Oh, because you need to send up the items, don't you?
Yep.
Ah, so you need actually
I've
a
got
lot of
everything
rockets.
to do them, so it shouldn't be that... It shouldn't take me that overly long.
How many green plates am I gonna need for this whole fucking thing?
Okay, that's 10. I need 2 more deliveries, and then I will be coming up with it.
Because I'm like thinking like, would 4 bricks of green circuits be enough? Because if, let's say I do 1 whole brick of blues. Yeah, it doesn't technically need that much. It needs a lot of greens though.
Oh, it's actually starting to back up a fair bit there. Ugh, I don't like that.
I don't like what?
Oh yeah, because these can't generate as much power as I was thinking.
And change that into greens. Can I use some of those for the blue circuits? I'm not gonna use them for the greens over here, but I'm gonna definitely use them for the blues.
For what?
For the science.
Oh, the electromagnetics that I'm sending up?
Yeah, I might use them for the reds and blues since...
Come on. Let me put in the next slot. Okay, there we go. Now it's just a waiting game. Until I can get off this fucking planet.
I'm looking at this like, is this enough?
For what are those going to be specifically?
These are for blue circuits. Well, eventually going to be made into blue circuits.
All 4 of them?
All of them, yes.
Wait, how would this work with the design then? Wait, how are you getting the... Because let's say we switch this over to... processing units. Where are you getting the petroleum from for this?
What for that?
For processing units, yeah. Where are you putting it into the
No, no.
assemblies?
I'm starting with greens, going to reds, and then I'm going to blues. I'm doing it in order. I'm just
Oh,
thinking.
oh, never mind.
I'm just like, is this? Do you think this is enough greens for that whole line? I'm going to do.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Because I'm gonna be. I got a blueprint.
Yeah, probably.
Hang on. I think it's this one I want. Yes. So I'm gonna just put this up here because I think it needs the
just
plastic
whatever
anyways.
one, really.
Yeah. So.
Also, if you want to get the military science down to the research labs, go right for it.
This is what I'm gonna do for the blows. I think I could probably do one extra one of these, but it depends. Do you think enough greens would be for this?
You could maybe replace those with some of the electromagnetic ones.
What for blue circuits?
For all those, yeah.
Oh right, because I gotta redesign it for that. Yeah, hang on.
Maybe you could do 4 with speed modules.
Hang on, I've already got a design for it in mind then.
Okay, that's number 4 going up.
Oh, but that won't work because it doesn't have... Wait, how does that work with the electromagnetics? Hang on, I need to put a shadow down. Just realized. Because it still needs sulfuric acid. Okay.
Is that a as in bad or a as in good?
I mean, it's kind of bad. I don't like where it places the sulfur, but it's fine because that way you can connect to each other.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it won't work.
No, it doesn't connect, so we have to go down by 1 each time.
Or down 1 each time wouldn't be too hard to.
So like, if I get rid of that one, like this.
Yeah, that could work. That's not that bad. Because it only needs then the grabbers are like there, like here per se. That's gonna look weird on a map though. Holy fuck. It's gonna look cool actually. I don't mind that.
All I'll say is if it works, it works.
Well, let me design it then. Do I have? Oh, not requesting blue belts in my inventory. That's probably why.
Yeah, probably after I get back to Volcanus, I'm gonna actually hop off.
So time 3? Fair enough.
Because I'm starting to get a bit of a headache here.
That's fair.
It's not because of anything of you, it's just, I'm just starting to get one in general.
Nah, that's fair. This game does give headaches. Especially when you're thinking very hard about what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, right, I need to fucking unequip my rocket launcher for some goddamn reason. Wait, only armor and... Oh, wait. It's because I didn't put it in a fucking chest, you idiot. There we go. Oh, that's why it's... Oh, I know, that probably means I can keep my rocket launcher.
No, you would want to keep these separate because we're going to need to...
Yeah, there we go.
Have
All right, coming up.
A lot of greens. Tell me when you're on it.
Yep, I will inform you.
No, I'll send it back. But you said once you get down on Volcanus, you're gonna hop off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do whatever you need. And then I'll probably get myself set up by where I need to do my stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in. Fucking send it.
This rocket will probably go a little bit slower than usual, but it's fine.
Eh. Let's see, about 153, 154. Nah, it's going just as fast. I wonder what kind of setup we'll need if we decide to go to, let me go to space map here. If we start trying to go towards the solar system edge.
We are probably going to need a pretty good setup since I think a bunch of useless rocks are going to pop up there. I mean, at that point, we're going to have a fusion.
Yeah, because I know Promethean asteroid chunks will appear up there.
Oh wow, that's self. It does itself too, huh? Interesting. Oh, do we want to design this with?
Oh, it's not raining low on ammo. I thought it was for a second.
Do you want to design this with in mind?
I'm almost at Novice.
Do you want to do it with beacons in mind?
Probably not. They should be fine without beacons.
But this is
Okay, we're past Novice.
This looks sick, not gonna lie.
Because, yeah, hopefully... I'm probably going to try to do a couple things when... before I actually do properly jump off my computer.
No, you can hop off right away if you wanna. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll wait until I get to about where I'm doing all my stuff and then I'll jump off Factorio.
Oh, okay.
Apologies, but like I said, headache and me might get grouchy.
That's
Wait, actually, hold on. Is that literally... Oh, wow, okay. It's actually better to have solar panels when above Volcanus.
Yeah, it's hella
because
better.
it's so much closer to the sun.
Yeah, but that's the problem is we need to design it without solar panels in mind because otherwise...
Yeah, I was just saying, I saw that and it's like, oh, cool.
And then these need to be reds.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need, actually...
Oh no, wait, I wanted to make these, fuck.
What, do you want them to fuck you, Jerry?
No, I just realized I wanted these to be, something else.
Almost there. Almost there. drop all those off. Yeah.
Hmm. Red circuits. Oh. Oh, I just realized I need to change this now.
Hmm?
Fuck me.
I'd rather not thank you very much.
God damn it. No,
Alright, well.
I'm saying god damn it to something else. Are you here?
Alright, oh,
Oh.
yep.
Okay.
I'll say, where do you think all the fucking electromagnetic plants came from?
Alright, well, saved and quit. Alright, no need that.
Alright, have a good night, mate.
You too.